All right, back on Iowa Plains View. We're gonna get this sprayed off and put away. We got some soybeans to sell, but we can't sell them until tomorrow. So after we get this sprayed off and put away, we are going to skip till tomorrow. Go sell some soybeans, and then hopefully, I don't know what's in the sell page. Nothing. No items in the sell page. Okay, no items in the sell page. We'll skip till tomorrow, see what's in the sell page. If there's nothing, then I don't know. But, yeah. We'll just move on with our business, I guess. I do want to buy field 3, and we'll have the money to, but not by much. I don't know if we'll have the money to do that and buy the baler, but that's my goal, is to get the Heston baler and that field. So we'll have to see. All the weeds have been sprayed though. Everything is done. Look at our weeds here on the map. Boom. All the weeds are sprayed. We are good to go. No need to worry about those anytime soon. The animals probably need to be taken care of. That's probably one of those things we should look into, if nothing else. And I don't know how in the world the sprayer was in there, but we can try. I just know it's going to be very, very hard to get this thing back in there with the wiggle butt. I'm going to try it, though. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Get over just a bit more here. Yeah, it's going to be quite difficult, I think. Getting around this post and getting it squeezed back in there. Minor movements here with the wiggle butt, especially because this thing's like articulated on the front, which is very strange to me. There we go. We are in. Disconnect all the stuff. Not the one I wanted to get into. No, it didn't disconnect. Come on now. Did this one connect or something? How's it trying to connect the brindle? I don't know. Disconnect this one. What is happening right now? Come over here then. There we go. Boy, that was something else. All right, there we go. Everything is washed up for the most part. I think we missed washing this guy. Yeah, maybe so. It's still a little dirty, and the lime spreader. That's okay though. That's fine. I can't wait to put this thing to use, man. Getting that corn planted is great. Cannot wait. All right, let's check on the animals, see how they're doing. They could use some feed. So we could go do that real quick. Let's go ahead and take the case out here, and we'll feed the chickens. The case could be washed too. It's pretty dirty. The case. The Massey. The other one's the case. The Massey could be washed up too. It's pretty filthy. We need to feed the chickens, and we'll go feed the cows, and then we'll skip till tomorrow, and we'll get us some soybeans sold. We're going to have quite a few runs of soybeans, so hang on. All we're doing is driving today.
A new follower.
That's all we're going to be working on. So hang on to your seat. That's all we're doing. I don't know where that popped up to give me a follow notification. Like, it didn't pop up in my activity feed at all. So thank you for the follow, whoever that was. That may have been a subscriber on YouTube. I don't know. I forgot I still had those on, actually. YouTube alerts. All right. Yeah, look at that corn starting to grow out there. It's fantastic. Heck yeah. All right, let's go do this. And then we'll head over and feed the cows. Some wheats. I don't know how much this is going to take. This was the best purchase I've made so far, though. That made the most sense. I just go fill this bad boy up. Park it right here. Feed. Look at you all excited. She's all excited. Running around. Hey, we got feed. I mean, you still had food. You just didn't have a lot of it. There we go. Chickens are taken care of now. There's only two other pallets there. We'll come get those later. They should last another day. Go park this up. And we'll head down to the other end, I reckon. We may actually need to take the telehandler down there. Where is my truck at? The 3-in-1 is already down there, if I had to guess. All right, cool. I don't know if we need to take the telehandler down there for anything. I don't think we do. We just leave it here. All right, let's hop down to this end then. Grab the 3-in-1. It's already hooked up, which is good. We do have a few bales and stuff that are kind of scattered. We'll probably need them at some point. Oh, I know what I was doing. Yeah, let's go start these back up here. There we go. Okay. That's running again. We're trying to get that cleared out. This holds 1.8 million, I think. So, and there is 590,000 left in there. So all of that will go in there. That means we do need more chaff, which is kind of weird because I thought we were going to be good on it, but no, we need more. We're using a lot of, we're going through 45,000 TMR per day, not per month, per day in game. So per month, we're going through 90,000 TMR a month. So we need to be producing at least that, which means we need more mineral feed at some point. But we are back up to 2.1 million. So 2,100,000. That's still going in, which is good. Yeah, we got all this hay right here we need to bale up, so I can't wait to start selling some soybeans. But we can get that worked out. Easy. And right now I'm still having a back end because the ground is just not level enough for me to actually pull through this thing yet. I don't know if I'll get it that way anytime soon. It's going to cost a ton of money to do. So we might not. I don't know. Yeah, it holds 400,000 TMR, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to make quite a few trips here. Quite a few trips. Let it empty out completely. I think on our next load, while it's emptying out, I'm gonna run over and see how many cows we've got now, if they've had any or not. I don't know if they've hatched or not, so I'll have to go see. There we go. Never even have to stop. Just keep on rolling. That looks like it's still going. That's good. Yeah, I love the real dirt mod because this is gravel. And if I drive on it and then drive through the field, there's like white marks in the field, which is kind of neat. Yeah, all this needs to be leveled off severely down here though. This is kind of a mess. And it's got to be perfectly level with the barn to be able to pull this thing through there. It's very tall. So if I had something shorter, it would be fine. But this is what I got right now. So it is what it is, as they say. I don't know who they are, but they say it. Welcome back, Bob. Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, I was supposed to go and look at how many cows we got. Yeah, let's go look and see. $486. Oh, I could have just looked at it. 486. Apparently, we have had a few new ones. That's good. We got some new animals. 5. How many months are you? 60. 2 months. Yeah, we had some just a couple months ago. Nice. 0 months. We got 20 brand new ones. 5 more at 1 month. 3 months. Anything under 3 months or under is brand new to this side. So, pretty neat. Having some cows. We're, what, 14 away from being full? Our first 500 cows. We need another 500 and we'll be set. We'll be done with this one. Yeah, first 500 cows. I would say it seems like it was yesterday we were struggling just to get like 8 cows bought, but no, that was this time last year. That was this time last year in real life. So I've already got my next single player set up. I said I was going to do that, and basically last night I went through. Next single player map is going to be recorded, not live streamed. I'm going to start recording it soon. At least the first video will, and it's probably going to be a fairly long video. But I am stealing the Formal Pickles 1 acre challenge. I am stealing it. But I'm going to record the first one, because the 1 acre challenge probably is going to have to be recorded. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of skipping and waiting and doing nothing. So I'm going to record it. But when we do the 10 acre move, we'll start streaming it, I think. So by then, I should be done with this. And I say that because that 1 acre challenge is going to take me probably a couple of weeks to record. And then edit and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, by the time we get done with all that, we should be done with this by New Year, I think, this series. So I'm trying to plan ahead for the future. I want to do something a little extra, which is the 1 acre challenge. I may do the 10 acre challenge recorded too, but at some point, I want it to be a streamed series, because at some point we're gonna have a lot going on there. And I've chosen not to do the survival challenge, not on that one, because of what I'm going to try to do. So, Bob, you'll be happy. It is on the Frontier map, though. Yeah, you'll be happy to know it is on the Frontier map, and it's going to be cool. The Frontier map looks amazing, by the way. All right, we need more straw in there, but I think they're fine. 185,000 liters of milk. Let's see how our butter and such is doing. 24,000. Let's go ahead and go grab some milk. Where's our milk trailer at? Down there. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go move some milk over too. We should probably get that done. And then we'll be hauling a bunch of soybeans tomorrow. We go. I've messed with that map, but it was way over my head. It's probably way over mine too, but that's going to be the fun of it. That's after I get past the 10 acres is where I want to start streaming it, because I know it's going to be, there's going to be something going on every 2 seconds on it once I get done with that part. So it's going to be a lot once I get done with the 10 acre part of it, I think. Everything else is going to be just a lot of doing and waiting, So, but once we get past the 10 acre challenge, we'll have a lot going on. So I'm gonna try to do the 1 acre recorded in one video, and then the 10 acre. It's 1 acre 1 year, by the way. So it's 1 acre 1 year challenge. I'm gonna try to make enough to buy the 10 acre lot. I don't know how that's gonna go, but hopefully it goes well. Hopefully so. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting nonetheless. No, don't sell the milk. What are you doing? I'm going to the wrong place. Going to the wrong place. I mean, I could sell the milk, but I don't want to yet. Yeah, the streamed part of it, Bob, is going to be after we do the 10 acre challenge, I think. Then it'll just become a regular streamed series, and that will be well after I should be able to time it right so that I'm done with this one too. Because I've still got 500 more cows to buy. You know what I mean? Like, that's all we're really waiting on now. I don't really need a whole lot more equipment. I'd like to have a big M just to make mowing a lot easier, but other than that, like, we're pretty close to just putting up another cow pen, and like we're one big soybean harvest away, basically. We're like one big soybean harvest away from buying the new cow pen and putting more cows in it. How much does this thing hold? 90,000? I can't remember. $4,000. Looks like it's gonna be at least 90,000. I think that's right. I want to get some of this milk moved over there because it is getting kind of full on this side. So, whoa, whoa! Jumped the curb and almost paid for it. All right, back around to the field. Yeah, I can't wait to own field 3 right here. That's a massive grass field. More hay than we can sneeze at. I mean, some of it might be hay, some of it might be grass, and just turn it into chaff. Honestly, turn it into silage. We'll see. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I can't go through that way. I was going to cut through that way, but yeah, we can't do that. I guess we'll just take the back road all the way around. I don't think we've done this one yet, so we'll go all the way around here. We'll watch this hill. We got center of gravity on. We can definitely flip over. Yeah, I do want to get the Heston baler today if possible, before we take off today. And I do want to get field 3. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but we're going to try. We're going to shoot for the Heston baler and field 3 today, both. Yeah, we'll take one more load of milk over and we'll leave it at that for today. I think that should clear up enough of it. Yeah, as long as we can get down back halfway, we're okay. We have to start selling milk at some point, though. Man, it takes the production a while. Oh, there we go. We're full. Yeah, well, this will be our last load of milk, and then we'll go skip June. We'll start selling soybeans. Lots of runs of that. Yeah. Dump our big piles of hay out here. There we go. Yeah, the frontier map looks amazing, Bob. There's a lot going on that map that I didn't realize, so it's going to be interesting to see.
A new follower.
Jay Snail, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Why'd you give up the Heston mode before? Did the mod break? I accidentally updated it. I didn't save it to a new mod name. And I was just, there was like seven mods need to update, and I just clicked update, and then I realized that I had updated it, and I was like, I don't remember how to change it back, so I'm just gonna give it up. But yeah, now we're back. J-Rock sent me his copy of it, so he had a copy made for this too. And it's actually named something totally different, so I can go pick it up. Oh, we need to turn right here. Yeah, so I can go pick it up and know that I'm getting the right one this time. But yeah, thanks to J-Rock. Without him, this series would have been an absolute failure, I think, many times over. But yeah, he hooked me up. Look at all that butter sitting out there. Butter and cheese. Everywhere. We're going to have tons of butter and cheese to sell. That's going to be great, I think. That's going to be just fan-flippin-tastic. We'll run this back over and we'll fill it up, but we'll just leave it sitting there. Well, we can get a little bit more out of the milk tank for the cows. Yeah, I know we got a lot of driving to do today, a lot of selling stuff, but worth it. Every bit of it worth it. Cut through Ray's parking lot here. Yeah, we do need to take some money and buy some more mineral feed at some point. And we are going to need lots of straw, which I'm glad I planted oats. All that straw we got sitting there will probably go in there. Like, I haven't looked at it, but it'll probably go in. Oh, easy. Easy. It's the row I wanted. Oh, I wanted to be on the next row. That's fine. You haven't looked to see how much we actually need, but 400,000. Was it hold 1 million? 1.1 million, something like that. 1 million, I think is what it holds. Yeah, all that straw we got sitting there will go in there right now. So, yeah, we're gonna need more straw. We're running out of stuff way faster than I thought we would, and this is only 486 cows. We're shooting for 1,000. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot, which is why we need field 3. Which is why we also need the Heston baler back. 1, because they're bigger bales. 2, they are much easier to deal with. Much easier to deal with. Making that easy money. Not on here. There ain't no easy money on here. And I gotta tell you, to start with on that 1 acre farm, there ain't gonna be no easy money on that one either. Alright, let's head back down to the other end. We'll pick up our grain trailer and get ready to start selling tomorrow. I don't know if that thing's still going or not. It stopped at 1.2. Some airtime here. There we go. This may be the point where we're just about out here. Go ahead and move it down. Oh, spit us out the other way. Maybe the point where we bring our other one over finally. Do I have courseplay on this map? Yeah, on this one. Not on my other map though. Because ideally I wasn't going to do helpers, but I think at some point I'm going to have to do helpers on that map. Maybe not right away, but we'll definitely have helpers at some point, yeah. As fast as this thing goes, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going as fast as I can. It doesn't matter which way I turn. This is as fast as I can go. I'm doing all I can do. I'm giving her all she's got, Cobbin. Doing all I can do here, guys. There we go. Sweet. Got more going in. I don't know if that's actually going to keep going when we drive off, but hopefully it will. Drive under there. Get a little silage on top of the cab, no problem. Cab silage. Not like cab corn. It's totally different. It's a mess. At least cab corn you can just blow off of there and you're done. All the selling, you set up sell routes, you can't. It won't do it, man, because it's not course play. It's the in-game AI. If I had auto drive, I could, but I just refuse to go download auto drive when it's on a third-party website. Like, why it's not on ModHub, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't. So course play on here, Bob, doesn't. You can't create a driving route. It's all in-game AI help driving routes, and they, for some reason, and I don't know if it's just because of the hitbox, the ground leveling, or whatever down here, but they won't actually drive up onto the thing over here. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it. There we go. Everything is ready for us to start selling. We can go ahead and skip over to June. Start selling. Yeah, I think it might have something to do with the uneven ground right here. Like they get up here and they just get stuck and they're like, all right, well, that's it. We're going home now. $307,000 liters of soybean. We're selling 33,000 at a time. Not too bad. You can get them. Well, I mean, what else am I going to do though? You know what I mean? Like, there's not a whole lot going on in June for me to go do anything. The cows are full, chickens are full. I don't really have anything else to do. I've only got one truck. Everything's been sprayed, fertilized, like everything's good to go. Like if I wasn't actually making content and doing content, I would 100% just set it and then go do something else, you know, around the house or whatever. But you know, like I don't have anything else going on. I might as well. There we go. Great demand at Town Store. Let's see what the sell page has for us. Oh, sad. Sad days. Sad days. Oh, that thing right there. I know that's for logging, but how wide is that? That's 6.3 meters, man. Getting a Vermeer, I probably should have kept that Vermeer mower. Dude, this thing is crazy cool looking. That'd be great for silage compacting, honestly. And then this guy. 18 tons all it holds though. 47,000. Dang, that right there would be great for picking up just straw. Wait, what is it? You have to pay 15,000 extra for the pickup? What? 55,000. Yeah, that Vermeer mower though. I mean, that eats up one of my tractors, but at the same time, that's wider than the John Deeres that I've got. Those are 4.5. I should have kept the Vermeer mower, I guess. At some point, maybe put on auto drive. I don't trust downloading it, man. I know it sounds crazy. I just don't trust it. All right, what was the high price last year? 1124. I can get 1133 right now at Jackson's Farm. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, we're getting $10 more 1,000 than we did last year. Let's go. I like it. Look how good all this is looking over here. Nice and green over there. Looking good, soybeans. Looking good. Don't let me down this year. Need a good harvest from the soybeans. The corn's looking good. And again, the corn's going to be ready to harvest in... where's corn at? Right there. Yeah, the corn's going to be ready to harvest in September. We'll have oats in July and August, and then September we'll be doing corn, and then in October we'll be doing soybeans. So starting in July, hopefully, and maybe August. Starting in August, we're gonna have stuff to harvest. We're not that far from starting oats, but it's all gonna be split up. So we'll have August to do oats, September to do corn chaff, and then October, November, whenever that comes up, to do soybeans. It's all going to be split up a little bit. That's going to make for a nice change, I think. Instead of trying to get everything done in 2 months, I have a little bit of split up time here. Mod hub or bust. I mean, yeah, I know it sounds crazy. I just don't trust it, man. And I probably shouldn't. I'm probably being a little too careful, but, you know, I just don't trust it. What's up, Pizza Hut? Money beans, indeed, yeah. Lots of money beans today. Lots of money beans. I got about 40 minutes to get all these sold. See which one opens. First one? Okay. Oh man. 17,000 on one. That was on one tray. No, 17. No. 18, 20,000 on one tray. It's the biggest tray, but still. Look at the weight lifting off the trailer. That's crazy. All right. Let's see how much one load got us of money beans. Harvest income, $38,000 just on the soybeans and nearly $5,000 on the environmental score. So $38,000 per load. That's Pretty good. Which we already know if it's 1,100, if it's 1,000, we're going to make at least 300,000 because we had 307,000. So we're going to make at least 307,000. But then you add on top of that the other 133 per thousand. So for every 10,000, it's another $1,000. And then you add on the environmental score. Like, we're talking some pretty decent money here. We might end up making somewhere around 320,000, something like that. I hate English homework. Yeah. After what we went through, and you're like, oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bob. Maybe I'm just too careful, but dude, I don't click on stuff. I don't know what emails are. I delete them. I don't even open them. I don't even spam them. I just delete them. I don't even put them in spam folder. I just delete. I don't download any mods or anything anymore. Like, and I know it's crazy because mods are typically pretty safe, but I just don't trust them. I just don't trust them. Yeah, this is something we got to do something about here. This is just crazy right here. I don't know why when they put this back, they raised it up like this. It makes it so much more harder. It's so much harder to get anything in here now. Like, this used to be flat on the ground. It looks like everything is raised up now, though. Yeah, if we're getting 5,000 per load just an environmental score, that's pretty good by itself. We still got 240,000 more to take down here. Like, how many trips is that? 307,000. We can do 33,700 per trip. It's like 9 loads, right? That's 45,000 just an environmental score by itself. It's pretty sweet. Is the weight limit based off the truck or the trailer? It's based off the trailer. So basically whatever the trailer's rated for is the weight you can hold. That means some things I can hold 50,000 of, some I can hold 23,000 of. You know, like sorghum, for instance, I can hold like 21,000 liters. But soybeans, I can hold 33,000 liters. So it's the weight solely based off of how much the crop weighs and what the trailer's rated for. Sorghum is heavier than soybeans, for instance. 9-ish loads, yeah. Load number 2 then. This is the most, I know everybody thinks Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year, but for me, on Farm Sim, June is the most wonderful time of the year. We're not going to have near the soybeans next year, but I don't think we're going to have near the expense next year either, because I don't plan on buying a whole lot of stuff next year. So, I think the most we're going to be buying is probably the new cow pen and cows, and that should be it. That should be it. Now, whether or not that's all, maybe if we got the money, we buy Big M if it's on sale or something. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I definitely want to pick up this field. Because again, we can get it for 33% off. We can get it for 205,000. And it says it's 8 hectares, but I mean, it's 25 acres. That's quite a bit still. That's quite a bit bigger than what we got right now. Field 7 is, for reference, 33, that's 26, that's 29. So 37 and field 3 are about the same size. Field 7 is pretty big. Or field 13, said field 7. But yeah, field 7 is, I mean, field 13 is pretty big. But yeah, with the old course play, I can just hit record. Pull this up, hit record, and then go. But what it does is it records and it tries to make a field out of it instead. So I don't know how to make this. Maybe this is it. Hang on. Let's try this. Oh yeah, see, it's combine or loader. Jackson's Farm. See, it only does it from either combine or loader, so you can't actually set a route for it to run in 17 and 19. Yeah, of course, play 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, you can do it with all 3 of them. 6 was the best one because it was a lot more detailed. Like with 6, it was a lot easier to tell it to turn back up into somewhere and dump it, because there was a lot of places in Farm Sim 19 that people would put in stores where you had to back into. So it was a lot easier on 6 than it was 5, but 5 was still great, honestly. Horseplay 5 was fantastic. Missed the middle one. That's all right, we'll fill these 2 up. Oh, maybe just filling those 2 up's the way to go. Put weight over the back and over the front. Be done with it. Maybe I should be putting the weight over the back first. Yeah, I was really hoping a baler would pop up. I don't have to get it today, but it would be nice. Which, I mean, I'm not going to use it today anyway. Tomorrow would be good. We get it tomorrow. And I mean, in real life, not in the game. I don't have to get it today. Maybe just getting everything sold and buying Field 3. Probably our best option. What is planted on Field 3 anyway? Canola. Oh, that would be sweet, actually. That'd be a pretty decent little crop to take, too. We can sell that this winter. I'd get some of our money back. It'd be awesome if it was something like oats, barley, wheat. We get straw bales off of. That's okay. I don't have extended straw on here. I've just got collect straw emissions. But yeah, Bob, basically if you want to set this guy up, you just go to workers and then tell it create a job, right? But again, I don't have anything else to do right now anyway. Like, cows are fed, chickens are good, all the fields are worked. Like, I don't have anything to do except this. I don't have a baler, so I can't bale. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of where we are at the moment. Load number 3. Yeah, I figure at some point we'll probably be busy enough. We get a single bay trailer and let Jimmy or John or Dean come do this. Oh, I pushed the wrong button, it seems. Go. One I meant to start with right there anyway. Run into poles every time as well. Best just do it on your own. Well, you say that, but I'll run into poles every time too. So I don't know if I'm much better. Grizzly, what's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Yeah, I don't know if I'm much better than the AI help on the running the poles part, but I hadn't hit anything yet, but give it time. We got a few more loads to go. Yeah, doing good on my end. Appreciate you asking. I haven't tipped anything over yet either, which is, again, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It's very possible it's going to happen at some point. But right now we're doing okay. I can't believe all the stuff we've bought on the market, like on the sell page, though. This has been great. The truck, trailer, 3-in-1. Like, I mean, most of the stuff we bought on the sell page, our harvester. Like, we've been doing good. Been getting lucky on the sell page. Well, we did to start with. We haven't in a long time, though. Again, I'd like to have a Heston baler pop up on there. But I mean, I guess to start with, though, we were looking for anything to help us improve. Now we're looking for, like, very specific stuff. So, well, I say that, but, I mean, we did get the forage harvester to pop up on there. That's where most of our money went, by the way. That forage harvester popped up, and I couldn't refuse it. I was like, yeah, we got to get that. So, The forage harvester was a lifesaver. I wasn't looking forward to doing it with the mechs again. The mechs 5. Ugh. That was a lot. That was a lot of time. It was, what, 4 streams of just chaff on this little skinny field right here and then the little skinny field over there. Now we're about to do this big field right here. That was a lot of time spent just chaff harvesting. And all that long field of soybean there all the way to the top. I'm considering going ahead and buying field 12 down here and just turning that into soybeans or whatever we plant right here too. Making that one big long field all the way down to Johnson's farm, Jackson's farm, whoever's farm it is. I've been seriously considering it. That was worse than swimming the frickin' river. It was, man. That chaff, that was a tough one, but that proves the dedication I have to keeping this series consistent, right? Like that's the key thing there. I'm keeping this series consistent. I didn't cheat. You didn't see me do it. You didn't see me skip like a day. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was done where you guys could see it. Consistency. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Let's see what we've made so far. I just keep looking over here, man. 142,000 plus 18,500 in miscellaneous, which is our 153,000 and 19,821. That can't be right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We made 170,000 so far. And we're just now under 200,000, I think. So, yeah, we're gonna make some money. Oh boy, oh boy. 105,000. How much is that field? 205 something, wasn't it? 205.33. Oh, what? What happened? Hello? I don't have enough to buy this land. What do you mean? It's 205, 333. I got 205, 800. I bet that still hasn't recognized. So I'm using a mod that when you do contracts for people, you can get their land up to 44% cheaper. So I'm betting that still hasn't kicked in. So when I do buy it, I'm gonna have to do the math and then give myself the money back. It's like the mod doesn't work. It shows it, but it doesn't actually work. So I'm going to give myself the money back, just so y'all know. Easy money. I mean, soybeans are called money beans for a reason, right? They're called money beans for a reason. All right, tomorrow is looking pretty good for getting some of this stuff done. I'm likely not going to be here tomorrow, at least for the YouTube stream. I may not be here for this stream. It just depends on what I can work out. I won't have to go to work tomorrow, I think. Kind of a last minute. Didn't realize I was going to have to go, but I'm going to have to go. All right. How much soybean do we have left in the tank? It'd be like 130,000. Yeah, 138,000. Yeah, I bet when we get down there to sell this, we'll be able to buy it, but I want to give myself the money back. Or maybe not. Maybe it's going to be like 400,000 to buy that land. I have to give myself the money. I'm going to do the maths, so we'll keep up with how much it cost and then how much it was supposed to cost. But yeah, I bet it's just not. It's showing it on the actual map, but it's not registering that that's what I'm buying it for. Which it happened on field 7. It happened on field 14 and 13. I think it happened on all of them that I've bought on here so far. So, it's alright. We'll give ourselves the money back and pretend like it didn't happen. But yeah, it's just not. It's like it's just not registering to the map XML, you know. So I have to go get myself, which is fine. We can do it. It's not a big deal. Not a big problem at all. We'll try it again after this one and see if it'll let us. If it won't, we'll just finish selling everything and then buy it. I probably should just take that off and put. There's a mod for price fluctuation. Put that on here. I think that'd be kind of fun. It's a quick fix, yeah. I mean, as long as you've got this, you can do it. Easy dev controls. You can add and take away money. Which again is tempting, but I've tried to keep the consistency of this series by not cheating. So it's not cheating, it's fixing. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just fixing an issue with it not registering is all. Like me putting on super strength to flip something over, that's cheating. And I've only done that once. Maybe twice. I think it was a bale that kind of got loose at the sell point. I think that's the only time I've done it, really. I'll always go get the telehandler and flip something back over, or try to. There may have been one time I had to flip it back over by hand. I take that back. But again, I've tried to keep this as consistent as I could. I think this has been a great playthrough. Probably boring at times. But, that's, you know, it's live, so I don't get to cut out all the boring stuff. I don't remember seeing that. Me either, Adam. That's the best comment right there. I don't remember seeing it either. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. That discount, the field's $273. All right, let's just go ahead and finish selling then. Because it's not going to let us buy it unless we have the proper amount of money. That we'll know for sure if we actually have enough to buy the baler too. Which we do have, like, what, 3 more loads to go? 4 more loads to go? No, we're done 130. 37. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got at least 4.5 more loads to go, something like that. 138,000. Yeah. Yeah, the discount's 33%. Yeah. Yeah, so 205 and some change. Is what it should be. Or what it says it should be at 33% discount anyway. But, yeah, it's just not registering that the discount is active. So we'll buy it, give ourselves the money back, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did the same thing with these 2 fields. Field 7. Field 31 or whatever this is down here on this side. It did it with all of them, I'm pretty sure. And I was hoping at some point there'd be an update, but none of the updates fixed that, so whatever. We'll continue doing it the hard way. No hard feelings on my part. 67,776 is the difference. Okay. That turn right there is where I would normally flip this thing, because I just get going and forget about turning. Let's see if the trailer raises up getting this first bit off of it. It doesn't look like it. You can see it raise up here though. Well, maybe not. Yeah, weird. Thought you could. Alright. Alright. So you said 276, right? Let's go ahead and 273, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this. 205,333 minus. Don't have enough money. Still don't have enough money. It's over 273, apparently. Maybe I do have the variable field prices on here. Maybe that's what's causing it not to work, is because the field prices are variable. And then I've got the discount thing on too. Very possible. I mean, the market for land does change. That seemed like one of the more realistic kind of subtle mods I could add. So. I can mess up my math. I don't know. Let me go look. Is there one field on here I haven't done a contract on? Yeah, this one right here. So field 21 or area 21 right here, or area 46. Let's do area 21. Is 222,612. See if that's what you got for yours. If it's not the same number, then I've got variable field price on. Like real market field price or something. I can't remember. Real market land prices or whatever it's called. I thought I'd put it on here. Maybe that's the conflict. Maybe it's not registering because it's taking into account two different or three different prices, right? The discounted price, the variable price, and the standard map price. Maybe it's taking into account all those. Got almost 3 inches of snow last night. Wow, man, that's crazy. Crazy cool. Couple more loads, we'll be done. We should be down somewhere around 60,000 right now. 71. Yeah, so we got 2.5 more loads to go. We're getting rid of all of it. I think last time I kept like 2,500, but I don't care if we got 1,500 left. We're taking and selling it this time. I need that Heston baler in my life. I don't know why it's not giving me a warning, but there is some ads about to roll. So I won't buy anything until the ads are over with, just in case anybody's watching has to watch them. But for everybody on YouTube, you won't notice the difference. I'll just keep selling soybeans, and then I'll wait if the ads are still running until we do anything else. I mean, we're going to be doing the exact same thing 3 more times. So that's all you're going to miss if you miss anything. And I started a little early today, so we're going to have like a weird ad break placement. Normally it's at the end of the stream, right when my end screen's running, but today, since I started a little early, timing's off. Oh, round we go. We're right in that general vicinity. It should be the back one first this time. Yep, there it goes. Man, heck yeah, dude, this is great. This is tons of money. That's 23,000 right there for that back one. and then 20,300 for the front one. 41,000 per load. Is that what I'm getting now? Didn't I start out getting like 38,000 a load? Am I getting more now? I think I'm getting more now. Did the price go up? It did. It went up to 1139. Oh my God, Ravenport's 1146. Yeah, it went up to 1139. It was 1133 when I started. That $4 extra per thousand does make a difference, doesn't it? Wow, man, that's crazy. It's so worth the 4 or 5 just not to watch ads. Can't do that with my TV. What do you mean? You still get ads on your TV regardless? That's weird. You shouldn't. If you're a subscriber, you shouldn't get ads anywhere. Oh, you're talking about you just in general? Yeah, no. Even paid services, man. Like we have Paramount Plus, which we accidentally got a second month of, and then we got Amazon Prime, and we've got Hulu and Disney Plus combo that we got for cheap for like 6 months. And every single thing we watch has ads on it. It's like, why are we paying for services we're having to watch ads on? This makes no sense. It's crazy. Yeah, you mean just TV in general. I got you. I gotta see what you're saying. Yeah, ads are running for everybody right now, so. Yeah, it used to give me a pop-up timer like 3 minutes ahead of it, but now it's like, there's like a timer that pops up, and it's like your ads are about to start. It doesn't say when, but it's always like 5 minutes after that goes away, it pops up. It's like, dude, give me my countdown timer that's accurate. Like, come on, Twitch. If you're going to force this on people, at least make it accurate. Not only that, but I just found out today, I looked at the Twitch TOS, I'm not supposed to be crossing my YouTube and my Twitch chat together. So, like, you know what, on Tuesdays and Fridays, yesterday I was streaming on both, and you guys could see the chat from YouTube, right? And YouTube could see your chat, so you guys could talk back and forth between them. Well, apparently that's against Twitch TOS to do that. But you can simulcast, but you can't cross your chat. And it's like, you want the Twitch stream to the reason for that is their explanation for it is they want you to feel more inclusive here on Twitch. But if somebody comments on YouTube or on whatever website you're streaming to, and you're talking to them, Twitch is going to be excluded because they don't know what the other person said. So that's like the dumbest rule I've ever heard of. Thanks, Twitch, for being stupid again, because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Yeah, it's the dumbest thing ever. It's like the whole, and it specifically states in the TOS, because it excludes your Twitch community, because you're taking attention away from them. When really what it does is it excludes your Twitch community because they can't talk back and forth with people on another community. It's excluding them because you're making us exclude them. So it's like the most counterintuitive, counterproductive move they've made since they made the simulcasting rule for everybody, not just affiliates and partners. To affiliates and partners, I signed up for my affiliate in 2018, and even then you couldn't simulcast once you made that agreement. Once you signed that agreement, you couldn't simulcast anymore. Only if you were not a partner and not an affiliate. Basically, if you had a sub button on Twitch, you can't simulcast. Well, then they made that rule for everybody back early this year, and now they've taken that away. You can simulcast, but you can't cross your chats over. And it's like, you want Twitch to feel included, but yet if I'm talking to, say, if I've got 2 viewers on Twitch and 50 on YouTube, because some people are more popular on YouTube than they are Twitch, and they're talking to YouTube constantly, the 2 people or 3 people that are watching on Twitch have no idea why they're commenting the way they are. You know, welcome back everybody that had to watch those stupid ads. No, you're not supposed to do that either. That's the point. It's not supposed to be shown. Like, you're not supposed to show off the other platform, basically. And it's like, dude, that's the most counterproductive, counterintuitive thing I've ever heard of. You want everybody in your chat to feel more inclusive, and this is the problem with the whole inclusivity of anything argument, is you end up excluding a large group of people when you do it, no matter what it is. It's the most ridiculously unironically exclusive thing you can do is make inclusivity rules. Because all you're doing is excluding a large portion of people when you do it. If I'm talking to YouTube and you don't know what I'm talking about from whatever other chat I stream to, then you're excluding Twitch chat, which is the whole point of them making that rule to begin with. But all you're doing is excluding everybody that you're talking to on another platform at the time, you know? It's like, it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Like, honestly. Yeah, Omen, and I try to, but I've just been, I had mine crossed over. Like, they're going to give me a warning first. And if they just ban my channel, or if they give me a 7-day ban or whatever, I'll just go stream to YouTube. You guys all subscribed on Farmer Deuce, right? Yeah, you just come hang out over there. I'll just stream to it. I mean, I'll just leave Twitch. Like, I don't think they understand the amount of power that the streamer has these days, man. The revenue share on Twitch is already the worst, right? It's 50-50. So for a $5 subscription, I get 50% of that. I actually get 48% of that because they use the creator cut to pay the fees, the processing fees. So of the $249, I actually get $245, and then I have to pay taxes on that $245 to the government on top of that. So, like, it's already the worst cut possible. But then they try to force you to do all this extra stuff, like running ads and everything else. And it's like, you know, man. YouTube member cut is 70-30, by the way. I get 70% of that. So, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the craziest thing ever. They're making it worse on themselves. Right now, creators on Twitch have the most power they've ever had. To go, you know what? I'm just going to go somewhere else. And that's what's been happening. That's the reason they've opened up the simulcasting rule. They've relaxed a lot of their stuff because people are leaving. Not everybody, of course, but a lot of people are. And I wouldn't make any difference to Twitch or Amazon anyway. Like, I don't bring in enough money, enough revenue for them regardless. They wouldn't care, of course. But, you know, it's crazy to me. The Twitch is like, you know what? We're going to do something to make it worse. That's a good idea. It's just wild that that's their answer for everything is let's just make it worse. That's a good idea. So many streamers be back. Yep. Twitch too much. Someplace along the way they bumped their heads. Yes, indeed, Bob. Yeah. That's the way it feels a lot of times. All right, we got one little partial load left, guys, and then we're gonna go buy the field. Hopefully, we got enough money to buy the field after that, and then we're going to hopefully buy the Heston baler today too. That'll be pretty much it for today. You all good? Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like if I do get like a ban or something, like I'll just take the 7-day ban or whatever it is, and I'll go stream on YouTube. Like, I'm done worrying about it. You know. Like, a lot of people either didn't know the simulcast rule existed, and again, I never would call him out before they implemented you can simulcast, but Game Edge never stopped streaming on YouTube and Twitch both. He kept streaming on YouTube because he didn't even realize that was a thing. So, like, his channel could have been perma-banned at any point because he was a partner, or he is a partner. Like, he could have been banned and not even known why, you know? But they never did do anything about it. They did get some guys, but it wasn't people that had 50 or 60 people watching. It was people that had 10 or 20 watching, you know? Like, it was the small channels they got that wasn't bringing in a whole lot of revenue, so. And that's another thing. They don't enforce rules equally, just like YouTube doesn't either. But Kick doesn't either. There's not one that does enforce the rules equally, honestly. If you're making them money, of course they're gonna play favorites. But. And again, I'm not saying Game Edge knew anything about it. I don't think he did. And I honestly just don't think he realized the wording in there said that you couldn't simulcast. Because a lot of people didn't. Most people didn't, actually. I just read it really, really carefully. I went through it with a fine-tooth comb. I talked to somebody else, talked to McPace a lot about it, talked to somebody else about it, and we came up with the conclusion the way it was worded is you couldn't simulcast. So I didn't. I split my streams up, and I've been doing that since 2018. That's the reason I stream twice a day. But a lot of people didn't realize it, and they never stopped simulcasting, and they never got in trouble. But this whole, you can simulcast, but you can't share your chat between the I mean, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. That's the dumbest thing ever. It's not more inclusive. It's actually excluding either one or the other, or both, you know? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, lots of partner streamers multicast, and they never stopped. And some of them knew the rule. Some of them are big enough, they knew. They just didn't care. So, all right, last little bit going in. 430, 4-3-2-1 with a 5.62 environmental score. But we ended up making, on our harvest income alone, $350,000 off of 307,000 liters of soybean, and then we got a 45,000, which I said would be about 45,000, environmental payment, which is fan-frickin-tastic. All right, let's go buy this field and see how much it charges us. If it'll even let us buy it. It may not let us buy it. I don't know why it won't. Buy this land, 306,000. Okay, minus 306,468. Yeah, 101,135 is what I owe myself. So, yes. We are the proud owner of a new field, so I owe myself 101,135. 101,135. 101,135. You guys see that, right? Okay. Just making sure. That's not cheating money in. That's a correction on the game itself. That's all that was. All right. Sweet. 205,000. 333 is what we paid for the land. It was supposed to be 205,333. It charged us 306,468. If you guys want to do the math, just to make sure I'm right, I added back 101,135. So consistency is key. I'm trying to keep it consistent. So there we go. 222 is what I got left. I'm going to go buy the Heston baler outright, and we're still going to have 100,000 left to play with. That means we could either go ahead and buy more cows, fill our cow barn on up, or wait on them to have babies, save the money, and then possibly buy something else we need. I think either way is good. But we're done. Soybeans are sold. Yes, that was me clapping my hands. We're done. We are finished with it. Let's repair this trailer, wash it out, put it up. We're done with it until harvest season. Definitely needs a repair job, though, for sure. Oh, no, it's the truck that needs repairing. The truck is definitely getting run down. We need to look at buying a new truck as soon as we can. This one just doesn't have the weight we need. It just ain't got the oomph behind it. Save weight for the babies? That's what I'm thinking too, Bob. That's probably the better idea. Yeah, many partnered, and affiliate streamers, man. Like, affiliate streamers definitely didn't realize it. Right, because a lot of affiliate streamers were kind of new to all of that, right? I mean, you get three average viewers, what is it, 75 followers or 50 followers or something, and then stream like 3 days out of a month, and you get affiliate. Like, it's still difficult to do, but a lot of people did that and didn't realize what the TOS actually said. And again, like, I don't fault them. It just wasn't real clear. It was really poorly worded. I went over it for 2 weeks before I ever accepted the affiliate policy, just to make sure of what I was going to do when I did accept it, because I was streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the time, both, and everything was just mixed. Everything was on YouTube and Twitch. There was no other channels. There was no extra anything. And I was really torn on how I was going to do all that. So I made dang sure of what I could do and what I was going to do and all that kind of stuff up until that point. And I think I made a good choice. Splitting them up, staying mostly, it was trucking and farming at the time on here, but just all farms it now. But yeah, it's you're as bad as my ex-wife. Just because you got it don't mean you got to spend it. Well, there's $50 right there, fine for running over that road sign. I'm going to pay that back at some point. But yeah, you know what I mean, though. Like, it's just a really weird, for them, that's a really weird thing to do. Oh, you can simulcast, but your chat can't read the chat from the other platform you're streaming on. Wow, that's exclusive. That's not inclusive. Not inclusive at all. But either way, all that out of the way, let's go look at our new field. We need to test this field too. I want to see I think I may go ahead and buy the test and just let it run. I'm taking this back down here for the 3-in-1 so we can feed the cows and stuff later, and then I'm going to grab the tractor and come down here and grab our baler, I think, too. I'm not going to be able to work on it today. I'm just about out of time, but I can run a bit long today. We're doing leftovers tonight, so I don't have to cook anything. Whoa, God. Hit a bump and went all crazy there. Holy crap. That was tough. Yeah, I bet this thing down here stopped. Typically, when you get out of range, it just stops moving. Yeah, it stopped. All right, just squeeze under here. Go get it going again. I know it still reaches, so. The engine turns off when you get so far away from it. I forgot you could hook these together. Going in. Going in. Up to 1.3. This thing's going to be empty before long. We're going to have to fill this thing up again, which we'll have plenty of corn. This over here is what was left over. This has got 188,000 in it. And this right here still has 495 in it, but it's going to take that 495. It's going to take all that in here. It's up to one. Yeah, it holds 1.8. So yeah, we'll empty that one out again before the corn is ready to chaff, which is fantastic. Because we'll probably end up with 2 full bunkers, which means next year we can plant like 13 and 14 in corn. Or we could go back to planting 11 and 10. 10 and 11 in corn. I think that'd be good too. All right, there we go. That is ready. Let's go grab our tractor. Let's see how much this baler is going to cost us. Because again, watch one pop up tomorrow. That'd be about right. But we need the baler. We got to have this thing. The crap is it down here? Heston baler. What is all this? Oh, this is the twine add-on pack. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this is the one in Mod Hub. This is the one J-Rock made me. It's the Heston baler Ultra. So it's specifically designed to do soybean straw for this map because it's a different texture. Oh, we can get the Fent? I didn't realize we could change the... Yeah, I'm going to keep the Massey. I like it. Design color. Black? Oh, you can do like a lighter... You can do like a gray color. Let's keep that gray color. Looks good. 90,500. We're buying it. All right, let's go get it. We still got 130,000. So we have 100,000 more dollars than we started the day with. We've bought a field and we've bought a baler. We spent 200 on a field, 90,500 on a baler. I would say that's pretty good. We spent $291,000, and we still have 100,000 more dollars than we started the day with, and we don't have anything else to buy anytime soon. That's it. Those were our 2 big purchases I wanted to make. The next big thing we have to buy will be in September when we sell all of our butter and cheese and extra milk, and we'll buy the new cow barn. So I no longer have to worry about field AB, the abandoned farm field, having enough grass for me to harvest and have hay on, because field 3 is going to be half silage bales and then, or maybe half crop. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, honestly. I may do corn down there and just keep my chaff down there too. I may do half grass and half chaff, you know. But it'd be easier. I wouldn't have to run from down here to down there. Like, we'd literally just plant all these fields with soybeans and oats or something, and then keep my corn down on this end of the field for chaff too. That way, everything except for the straw bales is on this end, and then everything for farming is on the other end, right? Like, that makes sense to me. That's why I wanted to get field 2 at some point, and we still might, you know, if we get enough excess money before the end of the series. It's 242,000. That's maximum discount. We might get it at some point, but I don't know. Our brand new Heston baler. All right. I kind of want to get this for a thumbnail for YouTube, but brand new again, because we've already done this once where we had the Heston baler for the soybean straw. But brand new again. Oh, that's not even close. Wasn't even close. All right. Go. can't believe butter and cheese are just sitting out in the parking lot like that. I'm working on getting a warehouse built, Bob, for the butter and cheese. I'm working on that. I don't know how much it's going to cost me. I've been in talks with FarmFlex Building Co. They said they've got one that's a storage for butter and cheese and cold stuff. So I'm looking into getting that, which was, again, is why it was important for me to buy this piece of land today. Because if we're going to get that built, then I'm going to run out of even more room over here. Because we're going to put it up here at the top of this. So. But yeah, if I'm going to get that built, we're going to put it right up here on the head of this field. So we're going to lose more of this field. And then we've still got another cow barn to put down too, so we're going to lose even more of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm looking into it. I've been talking to FarmFlex Building Co. They said they've got something that I can use for butter and I think milk even, and cheese. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully good. Hopefully it turns out good. I don't know for sure though. Maybe it will. I'm not going to get this whole field done. I'm just going to run it for a few minutes, and kind of go from there. But yeah, you can see how much nicer this is. 13 miles an hour. Just popping them out. We don't have to do wrap bells anymore, so you know, no worries there. But they're nice. They stand up, so we can store them easier. Canola growing in this field. Oh, speaking of which, while we're trucking down through here, let's go ahead and pay for the test on this field. I think purchase soil information. $24,000. Oh my God. No, we'll just come do it ourselves. 24 grand. I've got the tester at the house. Heck no. Ain't paying 24,000 for that. Yeah, there was a reason I spent 100 and something thousand on getting all that land tested. Where I may have to spend some time not streaming, just testing land this year, because that was a lot of money to spend on that. I don't make that kind of money. That's where most of my money went. Not this past harvest, but the harvest before was I paid for all the ground testing, and it cost me like $185,000. So I'm not doing that again. I've got the money to test it all, so I'm going to test it. I mean, I've got the equipment to test it all. I'm going to test it all myself. How about a cow barn facing cow barn? What do you mean? Like one here facing that way? That's what I was going to do. So like just flip it around to where they're opposite each other. That's what I was going to do, but I'm going to level wherever I put it, because leveling after you put it down is difficult. I mean, I guess I could sell all of those cows, sell the barn, level it all, and then put it all back, and then just put my, you know, whatever money it cost me to level, leave that out, but give myself the money back for doing everything else. And just not tell anybody. I could do that. But there's no guarantee after leveling it, it's still going to level properly. I've never seen a building do that, where it doesn't self-level. You know, I've never seen one do it. It's kind of weird, actually. Very strange. I want to jump out real quick and see what these bales are. 11,500. Oh my God! The biggest hay bale you could get with the big square baler in game is like, what is it, 8,500? That's 3,500 or 3,000 more liters per bale right here. This is great. Another fix. I mean, technically, yeah, that's what it is. It would just be a fix at that point. I would just not have old cows, you know. All my cows would be 18 months old, but that doesn't really matter because I'm not selling them for meat cows or anything. Or I'm not raising them to sell them, so I don't really care about the money on them. They would just all be 18 months old again. But again, that doesn't... I'm not selling them to make money, I guess is what I'm saying. And it would I would still incur the cost of leveling the ground, you know. But it just wouldn't, I wouldn't charge myself for putting the barn back down or buying the cows again. The problem would be I would have to wait on them to be empty, and I would have to empty out all the milk, because I would lose that money, and I'd lose the TMR. So that's kind of a toss-up. I think we just deal with it. When you build a building, you got to level it, you know, you got to level off and stuff around it sometimes, so I'll just keep dealing with it on one. And on the next one we put down, I'll make sure, like I'm liable to put it down here on this end because this is fairly level already. But I'll level from like this field that way. And we'll go from there. And I'll make sure it's nice and level before I put it down. So, I don't know. It may just be what we do. May just level this side and go with that. It's going to cost me a lot of money to level off an area big enough for that thing. That thing's huge. That's a big area, man. And really, it doesn't need to be the whole thing. It just needs to be where I put the actual barn itself needs to be completely level before I slap it down. So, shouldn't cost too much, I guess, thinking about it. But we're still going to have to spend a lot of money rounding stuff off and smoothing stuff out and that kind of thing. But yeah, I would like to turn it and put it opposite facing the other one. Because I've already got a road between there. So it would be real easy just to make a new road up to the manure pit and where the milk is and that kind of stuff. You know, that'd be kind of easy to do. Round and around we go. But yeah, I'm likely not going to be here for the YouTube stream tomorrow, but I may not be here for the Twitch stream. It depends on a lot of stuff, really. But yeah, likely won't be here for the YouTube stream. And if I'm not here for the Twitch stream tomorrow, I apologize. We'll catch back up on Iowa on Monday. And then Friday, I should be here for both streams. I didn't think I would be, but the show's on Saturday, not Friday. I thought it was on Friday. So I got a show Saturday to go do. New member, subscriber, Patreon video out on Saturday, by the way, from my show 2 weeks ago. You say that now, and when you do it, you find out it costs so much more. Oh, I know. Believe me, I spent over 100,000 just leveling out what I did over there, and I still can't use both sides of the barn with that 3-in-1. So, trust me, I know. I definitely know. I wonder if it'd be easier with the dump bed, because it doesn't raise up. It's not quite as tall. It's longer. You know, I wonder if the dump bed would fit in there. If it will, I'll keep the 3-in-1 just to run chaff. And then I'll use the dump bed for the TMR or something. Better late than never. What's up, battery? Yeah, man, you're lucky I'm still going, honestly. I was about to end. But I figured I would do as much of this as I could. I was going to run to like 2.5 even on the stream itself and then hop off. Yeah, you caught me at a weird time. Normally I'm not still going, but yeah, welcome, buddy. Hold that thought. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're gonna get a good amount of hay bales. Hey, welcome back. Hey, dang, man. Battery gifting out 5 community subs. Welcome back. Spider-It picked up one for 28 months. Celtic Moon. Welcome back. Picked up one for 19 months. Junior picked up one for 45 months. Those are in a row, too. Welcome to the outhouse. And hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse. How do you say that? LXR? CAC LXR? CAC? I don't know how to say that. Picked up a new one. A new follower. And then Puffer Forehead picked up one. Enjoy those emotes, and remember, if you're a subscriber, you can go check out the subscriber-only video or videos. I think I got a couple on here now. Go check them out. You just have to go to the video section and find them. They're listed somewhere, though. I need to put them in a collection, subscribers-only collection or something. Thanks, Battery, for the gifted subs. Much appreciated. Bryce, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Those some hearts and plungers. Golden TP in chat for Battery H and the 5 gifted subs. He's gifted 205 subs in the channel, which is ridiculous. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Show some love for Battery. Heck yeah. If you're watching over on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel as well, the same videos that are available for subscribers on Twitch are also available for members on YouTube and Patreon members as well. So, if you want to check those out, feel free. I mean, they're not free, but again, I don't make them to incentivize people to become members. I just want people to know that if, you know, they're available for members. So if you're a member, check them out. Most of them are only available on my main YouTube channel because I haven't gotten them all ported over yet to the Farmer Deuce channel or anywhere else yet, to be fair. They're just not available everywhere yet because there's a lot of them. Been doing members videos for the main channel for years, so I may never get them all moved over. All right, I'm not going to worry about this little bit of stuff here. We'll pick this up on the next run. Let's go pick up the rest of the top field, and then we'll call it a day there. Thank you, Bob, for showing some love to battery. Just some place you can watch it all. That's true, yeah. It's all of my newer stuff is available across this. It's the same content's available across all platforms. So of this kind of stuff anyway that I've been uploading. It's just shows. Go do concerts or festivals or whatever. I try to do some footage of it. I'm getting better at them. Better equipment coming, and I'm getting better at doing them, I think. But there may come a time where I do some farm sim only stuff. If I ever have like some downtime in Tupelo, I'm going to go to Scruggs Farm Supply. We're going to walk around, check out some John Deere equipment. We'll walk around Scruggs Farm Supply, check out what's in there. Like, I think that'd be a pretty cool video. So there may be some farm sim only stuff on the Farmer Deuce and on the Twitch channel at some point. So you don't feel left out.
Somebody's raiding the outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
Hey, Virtual Farmer. Man, now I feel like I got to keep going. Dang, man. Caught me right at the end of the stream. I feel like I got to keep going now. Virtual Farmer coming in with the raid. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Let me get you a shout out. Get that copied up. I'm about to miss so much of this stuff, I feel like. Oh, yeah. We're just totally missing the whole row here, it looks like. There we go. Go give Virtual Farmer a follow, of course, and then go check him out on YouTube as well. If you're missing the YouTube series, I don't get to catch a lot of your live streams on Twitch, VF, but I've been keeping up with your Western Wilds playthrough. It's been pretty good so far, buddy. Been enjoying it. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate Virtual Farmer for sharing his community over here with us. Any of the community members that choose to join and jump in with raids is always fantastic because you're following your favorite creator around to show some love to somebody else, and it's always appreciated, I promise. Not just by me, but by anybody that makes content. People always appreciate the raids. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I guess we're going to have to pick these up now. I can't quit now. We got to keep going. We just got to keep going now. We'll just park this right here. One of these days, I'm going to put down some sheds over here for stuff. But again, I'm with Bob. I think we need to work on getting the butter and cheese storage. That way it doesn't just go bad. Maybe eggs, too. I think eggs go in there. Anything cold product, I think, goes in it. So we're going to have to work on getting that next. But we'll get it at some point, I feel like. Is this thing closed back up for some reason? No. There we go. This tractor's just big. It looked like it was closed up. All right, let's go start, I guess, right here. Then we'll go through. How was your stream, buddy? How was everything? Everything going good today? Oh, okay, we won't start on that. We'll start on this one then. Okay, we won't start on that one either. We'll start on the next one. Maybe not either one of them. Is it not going to pick them up? Hello? There we go. Okay. This bale trailer is kind of finicky, but it is great because it does Heston bales. Yeah, we'll just kind of make our way around. It doesn't really matter which ones I pick up first, honestly. Turn. Oh, it missed that one completely. Yeah, you got to hit these straight on with this baler. With this bale trailer, it won't pick them up. Boom. There we go. All right, now we're going. I got to get back to rhythm on how this thing works. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we got a rhythm going. Oop, down we go. Boom. Slow down a bit. Oh, we missed this one, I think. Oh, there we go. Slide it over some. We got it. Both are outstanding in their fields. Yes, farmers typically are, aren't they? What's up, Dan? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, what does a doctor and a cow have in common? They're both outstanding in their fields. Farmers do the same, though. They're both outstanding in their fields. All right, There's 10. We're going to go drop these straight in, too, because, well, we kind of have to. We need some more hay in there. I think the straw is the one thing we're missing the most of, but we'll get plenty of straw off those oats this August. I think we can harvest them, so that'll be good. To all the new folks that came in with VF, if you want to go back and catch up on any of my Farm Sim series, I poured all of my Twitch channel over to YouTube. You can check them all out there. I've got a new series I'm about to try, the Formal Pickle Challenge, the 1 acre, 1 year challenge. I'm going to give it a shot. Yes, I'm directly copying Pickle. I don't mind telling you that. I don't care. It seems like a fun challenge. It's interesting. So I'm about to try that. It's only going to be uploaded on YouTube. It won't be streamed on Twitch for the first couple of parts of the series. After we get established, I'll start streaming it. I'll probably be done with this series by then. So it should be entertaining, if nothing else. All those went in good. But yeah, forget to go check it out. I appreciate you. Scarecrows are outstanding in their fields. They are. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Ian. It's very true. Scarecrows are definitely outstanding in their fields. Oh no, go down. There we go. Okay. And again, I'm just kind of roaming around here, picking up whatever I can get to. Thought I was going to hit it. I didn't. We just bought this field over here. And we just bought a Heston baler here on the Iowa Plainsview hard mode. I've been on this map since October 6th of last year of 2022. It's been a challenge, to say the least. I've made a few mishaps in purchasing, but overall, it's just been a challenge, really, because this has been a very difficult series for me to get going on. But we're finally moving along, finally making some progress, and I'm extremely happy about it. And our goal is 1,000 cows, and then keep them fed for a year without them going empty. That is our goal, and that is it. That is my entire goal for the series. And we're finally making some headway on that whole progress here. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. It's not going to pick it up, is it? Pick it up. There we go. Got it, finally. Got to fight with them on this thing sometimes. But yeah, that's the goal for the series. 1,000 cows, keep them fed for a year, and then we'll be moving on. We've got 486 cows right now, and at some point, we'll be buying some more. I hate when I do this. This just makes everything so much harder. This makes life difficult right here. Okay, let's come back around. Makes life so much harder when you hit them, when you clip it with the tires. Typically, you would want to, right? But this thing, you need to catch these things from the side. With the other bale trailers, you want to clip them a little bit, flip them sideways. It helps out some. Not with this thing, though. You can grab them from the end, but you got to be perfect. Like, you got to be absolutely perfect. That and this tractor, the wheels on this thing are a little bit big. We'll try this one from the end here. There we go. Got one somehow. No, that happened. Did the cows cost a lot of moolah? Not really. I bought what, 20? When we started, I got 486 now. So that's pretty good, I would say. Or maybe we bought 50. I think it was 50 we bought to start with. Now we got almost 500. But again, that's a lot of years in game. I don't even know how many years we've been in game. Does it tell you somewhere how many years you've got in the game? I don't think I've ever looked to see. I don't think it does. I just haven't kept up with it. Like, you'd think it would tell you somewhere how many years you are total. And if you're wondering why this series has been so difficult on me, I'm playing on hard economy, no loans, no leases, 1 helper per 100,000 head per 100 head of cattle. No borrowing equipment for contracts, so I could only do contracts I had the equipment for. That's why this series has been so difficult. It's been a fun challenge though, for sure. The next one is shaping up to be pretty good too. I'm still working on getting it all set up for it, but it's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun too. What do you call a 3-legged cow? Lean beef. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. I think everybody knows that one. I heard that when I was like 5. Probably. Something like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. We missed it completely, I think. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, it's over there now. Okay. We'll come back around. I hate it when it does that. I hate it. That's the only downside to this trailer, is it is super awkward picking bales up. Like, you really got to slow down, take your time, and hit them straight on. Which, again, is actually, I mean, that's actually okay, too. There's nothing wrong with that. Look at that easel with the pie chart on it. Where? Where? That? Is it this one? Worked. Where does it show you time played? Years played, 8. We're 8 years into this. And we play at ×3 speed. And just about every single minute that I've played on this server has either been live streamed or time lapsed. And we play at ×3 speed. So, again, keeping consistency of the series, every bit of the series is out there somewhere to watch. So, yeah. 8 years in game at ×3 speed, nearly a year played in real life, over a year played in real life. Not every day, but at least twice a week. Most of the time, 3 times a week. Been some weeks I've only done it twice a week though. But yeah, it's been a series, man. This has been a good one. This is my longest running series. I know people have much longer series that carry over into the next map, that kind of stuff. This is my beginning of that. So, actually, this is my second one. Technically, I carried this one over from the sugarcane farm that I started, or the sugar farm I started in South America. Why'd the farmer buy a trampoline for his cows? He wanted milkshakes. What's up, bud? How's it going, buddy? Makes you scratch your head, doesn't it? It does, yeah. All right, how much more can we hold in here? Yeah, I didn't know you could go there and look. Man, I need to go look at all that. Let's see. 697, no, 783 in hay. We can put quite a few more bales in here, then we can stand some of them up right here, too. There we go. Oh, boy. We got one more bale to pick up. And we get done with hay bales. Field 3's got canola on it. I didn't choose that. It chose me. I bought it because I needed it. And it happened to have a crop I could actually harvest, which is great because I thought I was going to have to plow it under. Because normally it's got like sugar beets or something on it. I wouldn't have been mad if it had corn or anything else that I could harvest. But I'll take canola. I'm not mad about that. I guess. We'll get some money back out of it. Cost me $205,000 and some change. So not really bad at all. But, yeah, we're doing okay. You have an oil factory, not on here, no. Oh, man, this is only cattle. So I'm not doing like soybean oil or canola oil or any of that. This is only dairy production, basically. I think I am going to try to, by the time we get 500 cows, I'm probably going to have some money put back, because at some point I'm going to be able to stop buying equipment. That's a new follower. So I think at some point I'm going to end up buying the biogas and end up buying the electrical plant. So that's probably the direction I'll go. Like, I got a dairy production right now for milk, for butter and cheese. And then I'm probably going to end up buying the biogas and the electrical plant. And that's probably like how we'll end it. Ice Agent, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. But yeah, that's probably the most I'll do, though, is the biogas, the electrical plant. At some point, I wanted to do, like, popcorn. You know, because there's a popcorn factory on here. Do popcorn and buttered popcorn, stuff like that. Because I'm doing corn for chaff anyway. But I've recently found out that the amount of chaff that I get off of a couple of little fields is not quite enough to keep me rolling for a solid year. I just harvested this this chaff this year. We filled this bunker up completely. And it is just about empty. I mean, it is just about out. So, I feel like we're probably gonna have to skip the popcorn this year. Is that not far enough? Oh no, it's so close. It's so close. That's all right. We can back this one up some. Actually, we can back this one up a lot. But yeah, I feel like the corn that we do get is probably just going to go back in here and in there. We didn't even cover that one yet, but yeah, we filled this one up. It was full. So, can you make a silage pit full of popcorn? I don't know. That's a good question. That might be the way to end this. Just buy it anyway, let it run for a day or two, and then put popcorn in the silage pit. That'd be kind of funny. Between electricity and excess natural gas, you can bring in quite a bit on this map. That's what I'm looking for, like in-game stuff. Like that's fine, but I didn't want to get to that too early because it kind of makes it boring for me, you know. I was just doing on so we need to roll this field. I don't know if we still have a roller, do we? No, we don't have a roller anymore. I used to. What did I do with it? Did I sell my roller? Guys, I guess I did. I guess I did sell it. Yeah, we need a roller for fertilization, but really, we need lime on this field again, so that's going to be fun. I've got some lime over here somewhere. Sitting here. We'll get to that Monday, though, if I'm not here tomorrow. I thought I had some lime here. I know I've got some lime somewhere. Oh, there it is. Sitting right here. Yeah, we need to get some more lime on this field, and then we'll probably try to spread some manure on it and see if that works. I don't know if it will or not. Hopefully. Hopefully it will. I don't know. But yeah, we could definitely make a popcorn factory work for us after we finish up, like, the main goals and go that route. That is going to do it for me today, though. I appreciate you guys for being here. BF, thank you for the raid. Sorry I'm ending so soon after, man. I'd planned on getting off about 20 minutes ago, and you caught me. You caught me. You did it. Make sure you go follow VF here on Twitch, and go check out VF's YouTube channel if you have not already, if for some reason you don't know who Virtual Farmer is. Also, when Giants does the Farm Sim League, yes, Farm Sim has an esports league, the FSL. When you go check out the Farm Sim League, VF is likely to be the one you hear commentating if you're listening to the English broadcast. So, yeah, go check out VF everywhere, and go follow Giants. Is it just Giant Software? Yeah, it's Giant Software, and then Giant Software DE, I think, is the Dutch, the German. And then there's a Giant Software clean version, I think, for those Farm Sim League broadcasts. Go check those out, too. But yeah, go check out Virtual Farmer here on Twitch and on YouTube both. Go check out his Western Wild series. It just started. He's only 10 episodes, 11 episodes, 13 episodes in or something. It's a great series so far. Really enjoying it myself. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for the Raiders coming over and hanging out too. Appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.